Even after, I mean, no matter what, like even if we had a little trouble right at the end, it's all good now.
I was very disappointed. I was like, oh, okay. Because that's not what you told me, but okay.
Wait, well, what did he tell you?
You know what? That's between us.
And I just decided I needed to speak up.
Breaking news from Hollywood as we finally get some closure on the much speculated split between Tiffany Haddish and Common. It appears that the multi-talented rapper has finally opened up about the real reason behind their shocking breakup. And let's just say it's one of the wildest tales we've heard in recent times.
You know, it's something that in my life I want to, from my experiences, be able to tell my experiences so that it can help others.
Who would have thought that Tiffany Haddish and Common, two Hollywood stars, would call it quits so soon? Despite their shared profession and possible common acquaintances, their pairing had always seemed somewhat unexpected. Nonetheless, they quickly became one of the most talked about couples in Tinseltown, with many even predicting they were in it for the long haul. Alas, it was not to be. According to recent revelations, Tiffany Haddish was allegedly attempting to trap Common into tying the knot, leading to the ultimate demise of their once great romance. It's a shocking turn of events that has left many fans reeling.
No, it doesn't break my heart. No, it doesn't break my heart because it's something. You know, it's something that happened.
Tiffany Haddish was previously married to a man named William Stewart back in 2008. Despite calling him the love of her life, the marriage ultimately didn't last and Haddish filed for divorce just 3 years later in 2011. Since then, she's kept things relatively low-key on the relationship front until she began dating Common. As for Common, the rapper-actor had quite the reputation as a ladies' man prior to meeting Haddish. He's been linked to a number of high-profile women over the years, including Taraji P. Henson, Serena Williams, and Erykah Badu. In 2017, he began dating political activist Angela Rye, although their relationship was reportedly quite rocky and on again, off again. In an effort to become a better partner, Common took the initiative to seek therapy after his breakup with Rye. He recognized that something was missing in his past relationships and was determined to figure out how to make things work moving forward. After that, he went on Good Morning America and said he was ready for a serious relationship.
You have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise.
Tiffany and Common first met while working on the movie The Kitchen, which sparked rumors of a possible romance between them. However, at the time, Common was back with his ex-girlfriend Angela and was even praising their rekindled relationship, claiming that therapy had made him a better partner. Despite this, things between Common and Angela fizzled out quickly, and by early 2020, it was clear that he and Tiffany were getting closer. They initially kept things low-key, leading some to speculate that they were in that awkward together but not together phase. But by mid-2020, the couple finally confirmed their relationship, much to the delight of their fans. While some were skeptical of the pairing, there was no denying that Common and Haddish looked absolutely adorable together. The couple frequently talked about how happy they were and even shared sweet moments like the time Tiffany introduced Common to Gabrielle Union on a FaceTime call. The internet couldn't get enough of their love story. However, as the year wore on, it became apparent that there were some cracks in their relationship. Tiffany had always been vocal about wanting children, while Common had stated that he didn't want kids. As time went on, it seemed that their differing opinions on this topic may have played a significant role in their breakup. Reports began to surface that the two just weren't into each other as much anymore. Even Tiffany's 41st birthday couldn't rekindle the spark between them. "I'm just hoping me and my man, we going hot air ballooning and have us a nice little meal. That's what I would like to do," she said. "Every birthday, I try to do something I've never done before," she added. "I feel like it's an exciting way to live life. On my 39th birthday, I got drunk with my grandma, never done that before. And my 40th birthday, I had a bat mitzvah and that was super fun. This birthday, 41, I want to go up in a hot air balloon." She certainly hinted that she was hoping for a grand gesture from Common, but all she received were some flowers. Everyone could tell that things were a lot worse on the inside than the two were trying to show on the outside when she said this. "He's still not the whole entire package, but he's a majority of the change that I need. I don't think anybody is the whole package," Haddish says. "I might be a pessimist in this way, but I don't think there's any person that's the whole shebang, everything you want. I think that's impossible." Yikes. She even went as far as revealing that she wanted him to propose with a piece of land. However, Common's response to this idea left fans feeling unsure about the future of their relationship. He said, "I'm gonna do what's good for me and the lady. Right now, all I want is happiness, good times, peace on earth, and getting great work." Yet, the man definitely didn't want to propose. In November 2021, Tiffany Haddish and Common announced their split, citing their busy schedules as the reason for their breakup. "Once Tiffany and I got back on the move, it really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship," Common explained. "I don't think the love dispersed. I think we just weren't feeding the relationship," added Tiffany. But let's be real here, every time a celebrity couple breaks up, the busy schedule excuse is always a go-to. However, Common had been feeling suffocated in the relationship due to Tiffany's constant pushing for children and a proposal. An insider said she kept pushing him about having kids, and it got to a point that he started to feel choked in a relationship and felt like there was no way to move forward. To make matters worse, Tiffany had been getting more aggressive about a proposal, which made Common feel like he was being forced to pop the question before he was ready. When she went public about wanting to be proposed to, it was the final straw that broke the camel's back. Allegedly, that's when he knew he had to leave. But now, an insider is spilling even more tea about the real reason behind the split. Apparently, Common had noticed some other red flags in Tiffany that had made him uncomfortable enough to want to slow things down.
People that say, what do you mean? The people that have that perception of me,
saying,
that's their perception. Until you get to know me, until you do your research, you won't know no better, I guess.
"Oh, we did our research all right." The insider hinted that it might have something to do with the allegations made against Tiffany. Yes, we're talking about those child sexual abuse allegations that came out last year. Now, we don't have specifics about what those red flags were, but according to Jane Doe, who filed the lawsuit against Tiffany, her mom had made previous attempts to sue Tiffany, although unsuccessfully. It's unclear how much Common knew at the time, but it seems like he knew enough to get out of the relationship before things got worse. As the insider claims, he didn't want Tiffany to ruin his career along with hers. People on the interwebs certainly had some entertaining things to say about the situation. One user asked a very intriguing question: "What if Common and Tiffany Haddish broke up? C found out about before we all did." Another user pointed out that y'all now calling Tiffany Haddish weird but was sweating Common was gay cause they broke up, faced with tears of joy now this hoe a whole child predator. One user stressed that everyone should be softer on Tiffany, saying people dunking on Tiffany Haddish for her Dewey. She lost her grandma, who was her heart. She broke up with her boyfriend. She lost Bob Saget, who was her close friend and mentor. A lot of loss and grief back to back that she had to process. She needs moral support, not judgment. I ran Red Heart. As for Tiffany's reaction to the breakup, in a recent interview with Jason Lee for Fox Soul's Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, Haddish shared her disappointment upon hearing Common's explanation that their busy schedules were to blame. During the interview, Lee pressed the girl's Trip actress about the end of her 16-month relationship with the rapper, who Lee referred to as Rashid. Haddish responded, "I'm fine with it. It's gonna be a new opportunity. I miss him. I miss him from time to time. But that's with, I think, any intimate relationship that you might have, you miss them. But I'm fine with it. It's cool." However, Haddish seemed taken aback by Common's excuse for the split, saying, "I was like, oh, okay. Pause, that's not what you told me, but okay." It's unclear what Common had told Haddish about their breakup privately, but it wouldn't be improbable that she just made him feel so uncomfortable that he just decided to up and leave. If the Saw allegations are true, it's definitely a no-brainer. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching and goodbye.